just gonna take my makeup off. Okay, so beaches. Oh. First of all, today I'm gonna be doing like a full glam look, and I'm gonna do like a really cool smoky.
Sorry, my mom's calling. Hi, Mum.
I'm gonna do like a smoky eye, but it's dark on the inside and the outside, so it makes your eye color really pop out and look really nice. I'm just gonna start with foundation, which I'm using Chanel 40. And I'm using the flat foundation brush. And I do realize that this foundation is really dark for my skin right now because it's not summer in New Zealand. Some YouTubers just do really dark foundation, and I'm like, bitch, that's way too dark for you. And now I'm just gonna go in with my concealer by Maybelline. And just cover up all your blemishes and under your eyes with the foundation brush and just blend that out, but you want to be quite gentle with it, otherwise it will just smudge. So need to set our faces, and I've got a MAC setting powder, and it's quite dark for me as well. I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush. Mine is angled, but you can use any fluffy brush. Lightly feather it off. My dog is snoring. If you have mineral powder or anything that suits your skin tone, then I would use a bit more than I am right now. And then I'm going to go in with a more like a dense brush, a finer one, and dab around my face to make sure that everything is fully blended. And in your ears, because you don't want your ears to be a different colour to your face. We're gonna go in with a bronzer from NARS. And I'm completely obsessed with this. It's pretty much gone now, so but I have this Anastasia one. It's way too dark for me. I don't know why I got such a dark one. Hopefully I can use it in summer. Just lightly feather it, I suppose, where your cheekbone is. Will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different song? It's a shame that I got to. Because we don't want the rest of our face looking flat, we're just gonna bronze the frame of our face. And you gotta pull your hairline back, otherwise, one, it'll get in your hair, and two, it might leave a really gross line to show that you've put makeup on, and we don't want that. So next I like to do my eyebrows, but my eyebrows don't really need doing very much. I just use this Saks Essential Brow Kit. Yeah, it's quite good pigment. So we finished off at eyebrows. They're done. Now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, which I did beautifully just before, but first of all, I'm gonna get my, I need a base color, so this helps all of your other eyeshadows go on a lot smoother and not be so blodgy. So I used these three colors because this color is too dark on its own, so I added a greenish tone and the white, and you kind of just put that on in circular motions. Make sure your brush is clean also, just so you don't get excess eyeshadow on your eye. And for your transition shade, you want a shade that's like a few shades darker than your actual skin color. So I chose this color. It's quite a good one. So you just start from the outer corner and bring it in from there. And you go in like windscreen wiper motions in your crease in circular motions. So that will bring out your eye and help your other darker shades go on nicer. You just do it with the other eye as well. I always do one side darker than the other. So frustrating. I'm gonna do a dark on the inside and the outside, so I need to do the transition shade on both corners of my eye. I know most people won't be used to doing eyeshadow like this because it's usually just smoky, so it's dark on the outside and light on the inside, so your eyes look bigger. But this one actually is so nice. I was skeptical at first to try it, but it's a really pop. And then we're going to go in with a smaller brush. It's a lot smaller and finer. From there you want to get a darker shade. This is a shade that I just used for the transition, and now I'm using this one. And you only want to put it at the tip of the brush. If you put it on the whole brush, it's going to go everywhere and just be really messy. So you put it right in the corner and then bring it towards the inner lid. Don't worry if it's too messy, because that is what blending is for. Whenever I put eyeshadow on my brush, I always tap it a few times, just because if you don't, then it all falls under your eyes and it just doesn't look good. This was inspired by another YouTuber. She's Australian and she's really gorgeous. We'll link her channel below in the description. Yeah, I watch her videos 24/7 and they're amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with a gold. It doesn't really matter what kind of gold you have, but this one's quite orange. Usually I don't really like orange gold, but a little gap in between the dark shades, so you're just going to put it in there, not too close to the dark shades. Shiny eyeshadow, you don't want to apply it like that. All the shine is just going to go away. The pigment on this Morphe palette is actually amazing. It's a 350. I definitely recommend if you're thinking of buying a new eyeshadow palette. This is $60. So I'm just going in with a lighter gold and putting that right in the middle of your eyelid to just bring out. You don't want to go over the gold too much. You kind of just blend around it so it blends into the dark areas. You're going to get this kind of pinky colour. It's also really shiny, really pigmented. So just get some of that on your brush and just right in the middle, like that, on both eyes. And for this one, you don't want to use a blending brush because it's actually really, I don't know, it's easy to blend off the sparkles. Fuck, that was so hard. Okay, then I want to go in with my matte white. Use that to highlight the brow bone and also blend out the eyeshadow so it's not such a harsh line and it's not too close to your actual eyebrow, which sometimes happens to people. I actually forgot the darkest colour, which is most important. I use this colour, which is a lot darker than that one. And again, just put it on the tip of the brush. Seductive, if you like.
Just drive home to you, baby. I'm faded.
Eyeshadow done. Now you're going to go in with your transition shade and just feather that in the bottom of your eye. All over, everywhere. Okay, that's your eyeshadow done. And then I would do my highlighter, but I already did that when the video stopped. So annoying. But I'll show you how you do it. So you just apply it to this part of the brush. Some people don't use this brush because it's annoying to use, but that's just because I don't really know how to apply the highlighter, the product, actually onto the brush. So you just put it in the middle section, fluff it, and you do the same with your nose, the bridge of your nose and the tip above your lip and a little bit on your chin. I like to go in with another fluffy brush. It's kind of dense. I just go over it quite lightly, just because I don't really like harsh lines. I'm more of a natural makeup person. This obviously isn't natural, but yeah.
Boo.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, bye. If you ever have any fallout, just brush it off first, because if you put the concealer on top of the eyeshadow, it's just gonna make it's gonna like carry the eyeshadow in the concealer and turn it the color of your eyeshadow, and you don't want that. So just brush it off first. This is actually why people tend to do their eyeshadow before any of their foundation and concealer, purely because of the fallout. And then you just blend it a bit more. Okay, and then you want to go in with some mascara. Maybe if you were going out to an event you would use false eyelashes, but this mascara is really good. It kind of looks like you have false eyelashes on anyway. Then I like to use lipstick with this look. So I have the Smashbox Audition. It's really nice. It's quite similar to my lip colour. And then I go in with this kind of mattifying lip stuff that I got from Smashbox, but I only got a tester, so I'm not sure what it is actually called.
Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't leave LA.
That's my beautiful fairy lights that I just put on today. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe and give a thumbs up. If you have any questions about me or this look, just comment below or look me up on social media. I'm Georgia Hood. Thanks for watching. A lot of bitches.